for like, what, 2 years and then quit. I don't know. I don't know what he did, to be honest with you. I haven't looked into it, but I know he's not a cop anymore, and he still says Officer Tatum like he's some motherfucker. I still got a fucking headlamp on. Like he's dude's a bitch for real. He's the definition of a bitch. And Brandon Tatum, if you ever see this, the slight chance that you say you will, I will meet you in any field in the fucking country, and I will call you a bitch to your face. You act like you're some hard motherfucker, dude. You're like the rest of the pigs of the world. You ain't fucking nobody. You ain't shit unless you got a fucking man down button or a radio to call your motherfucking gang to back you up. You ain't never done shit on your motherfucking own. And the only thing that you having 2 million followers means, dude, is that there's 2 million people who are so fucking stupid that they are incapable of thinking for their goddamn self. That's what that fucking means, and don't mean a goddamn thing different. So I watched Rick from Good Luck America. Don't agree with him on everything. The dude used to be a cop. Don't particularly like him for that shit. Hopefully one day he comes around and recognizes what he is. I really, I don't support the dude in the way. I can appreciate what he does. How about, we'll say that. And he used to be a cop. So it ain't just that, oh, it is. I hate fucking all cops. Cops are the fucking scum of the fucking earth, the biggest goddamn criminals that ever fucking breathe. But Brandon Tatum coming out with this video saying that he wasn't wrong here. I've never been a cop. I've never been on a SWAT team. I've never been on the Vortex unit, which the Vortex, the biggest baddest unit around with it. Yeah, and they got fucked up by some fucking idiot who never probably shot a rifle in his life for 77 fucking minutes. But I will say this. That became an active shooter the minute the first 2 cops fucking walked in the building and they got shot at. It wasn't a barricaded fucking suspect. It was an active shooter at that minute. When those 2 cops walked to the door and got shot at, and the one dude come running back like he got fucking hit with something. He's like, that was it was an active shooter. So this bullshit, well, they thought it was a barricade suspect, and if you're not a cop, you've never been a cop, you've never been a SWAT team, you've never been on any special units, you don't know shit. Listen, motherfucker, if I watch a basketball game and I watch LeBron James miss a couple of foul shots, I don't have to be a coach to know that he didn't fucking practice the night before, or that something's fucking wrong, or that he sucks, or that he missed the 2 foul shots. Those fucking cops, every fucking last one of them are fucking cowards. Every last one of them. And for Brandon Tatum to act like, and like here's, I'll talk to anybody. If you've been on a SWAT team, if you've been a cop, if you've done this, if you've done that, I want to talk to you. Motherfucker, you ain't wanting to talk from Rick from fucking Good Luck America. Well, I emailed him. No, you didn't, you motherfucker. That dude waited for a response from you for fucking days and even said he'd been checking his emails. And you know what? He has even though he's a fucking pig, even though he made a career out of oppressing fucking his fellow humans at the expense of those humans. See, people are too stupid that are cops. They're too fucking stupid to recognize that every dollar they make has been extorted from the people they claim to fucking protect. But Brandon Tatum, he crossed the, he is a dick sucker, for real. He ain't just a fucking, some dumbass, he is a dick sucker. But see, here's the problem, and here's what the echo chamber causes. Because he's got so many subscribers, followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call them, he thinks that means that he is right about something. Well, I got all these subscribers, so I must be saying something right. No. There's 2 million fucking people that are too ignorant to think for themselves, just as you are. Listen, I challenge Brandon Tatum. I'm a nobody. I'm a fucking nobody. I challenge Brandon Tatum, the upstanding, law-abiding fucking servant, protector, fucking oath-taking bitch that he is, to answer one question. Well, 2 questions, really. First, cite where in our Constitution, Brandon, because you know it is our Constitution, that includes mine and me, where we granted government the authority to police society. You can't fucking do it. You're a fucking redcoat. You're a tyrant, dick-sucking fucking bitch. And that's what Brandon Tatum is. But like I said, because you get the masses following you, the lemmings that fucking can't think for themselves, that believe everything the fucking TV tells them, then you're right. Dude, you ain't nobody, bro. You ain't nobody. You have no fucking honor. no integrity, no credibility. Like, this whole case destroyed. If you had any credibility, even to your fans, go in that video and read the comments. I bet you I read probably 200 comments this morning. I was eating my breakfast, and there was one that could have been considered to be in your favor, in his favor. Those cops were fucking cowards. They should have let the fucking parents go in and deal with the dude. And their tactics sucked, motherfucker. Period. Fucking sucked. I get you're in a hallway, you're in a hallway, it's a fatal flaw. Yeah, I get it. I know. I'm not stupid. I ain't never been a fucking cop. But yeah, I'm hip to that shit too, brother. And like, I hate to be the one to break your heart, but cops are not the best trained people on the fucking face of the planet. That little fucking 6-week academy that you were acting like is so fucking hard. Listen, man, I didn't go to the academy, but when I went to school for welding and fabrication, they did the cop class right next door. So I can assure you, it's not that fucking hard. It's not like you didn't create some. Well, if you put on the uniform, everybody who wears the uniform is a hero in my book, just because as a citizen, they took that extra step, they put on the uniform. Why the fuck are they put on the uniform? For the same reason motherfuckers join gangs. Because they're pussies. They're pussies who seek some kind of power. And that power doesn't come from you. It's not because you're courageous, you're a hero, or you're a man, or you're any of that shit. It's because of within that gang. That's it. So if you got picked on in school, like I'm sure you did, I'd love to talk to some of your fucking people you went to high school with. Some of the dudes you used to fucking high school. Because you got to be a fag the way you suck the fucking dick of them fucking blue line nut tuckers. That shit just kills me. Posted it for multiple reasons, because it already had some text on it that you could read and go along with it. I took the sound out of it so that YouTube wouldn't take it down in case they tried to say that fucking shots being fired were violence or some stupid shit. But like, come on, motherfucker. Where does it end? This just proves that you will back those motherfuckers up no matter what. You are the problem. You are the shining fucking example of what a cop is. A piece of shit coward who will suck the dick of the motherfucker wearing a badge next to him, no matter how wrong he is or how much of a coward they fucking are. And like I said, I'll meet you in any field in the country, motherfucker. You just tell me when to be there, and I'll call you a bitch to your face. And you know what you'll do about it? Not a fucking thing. You know why? Because you are a bitch. That's why. If you ain't got a radio to call somebody, or a phone to call 911, or a fucking radio to hit a button on so if the motherfuckers come running, you won't do shit. But anybody who hasn't watched that video of his, or that live stream, whatever you want to call it, you should go watch it. You should go watch it. Like, this motherfucker, and there's all these YouTubers out there who think that YouTube land of followers means something. I don't care if you got, look at fucking PewDiePie. That dude's got what? 100 million subs? Does that mean he's a fucking god? No. It doesn't even mean that anything he says is correct or what he does. I don't even know what the fuck he does. What does he do? Play video games? Like I said, in your case, it means there's 2 million people at least that are, and I'm convinced that a lot of those people just follow you just to see what the next dumb fucking shit you'll say is. Because I got people like that I follow just to see what the fucking next stupidest fucking thing that they say. What kind of dumb shit you gonna say next, motherfucker? So there's my challenges to Brandon Tatum today. Oh yeah, and explain how a free society is free when government agents were given authority over said people that they didn't have to give by said government. Any field in the country. And what's really funny is this Mr. Law-abiding, oath-taking, patriot fucking dick-sucking Tatum. What does he do when you say something to him? You won't say that to my face. So that, in today's world, is what? It's an insinuation that you would do something violent I challenge you to do something violent, motherfucker. I want you to. Please, call me up. My number is fucking out there. Everybody calls me. People call me all the time that I ain't fucking never talked to. Had somebody call me last week I ain't never talked to. Had a sub call me a month ago I ain't never talked to. And it wasn't because they said, hey, email me your fucking phone number. It's because it's easy to find because I put it out there so I am accountable for what I say. People can come knock on my fucking front door. What's your home address? Why don't you give it out to the world? You're such a Billy Badass. You're a bitch, dude. Brandon Tatum is a fucking bitch. And he's worse than a bitch. Because he's a dick-sucking bitch. You know, you want to be a bitch, more power to you. You want to suck dick, more power to you. But if you want to suck dick and be a bitch, like, you're not even a male. I'm convinced at this point you're a tranny. What? You got 8 cops where you live at? Yeah, but Cuddle Boy ain't never gonna do that live stream, bro. I gave up on him. He ain't never gonna do it. These dudes say they're gonna do shit, so here's what they do. And you see them, people do it all the time. Yeah, I'll do this. And then when it comes down to it, they just, oh, well, I emailed him. Like, you ain't got fucking Rick's motherfucking phone number? Because I know when I do live streams with people, you know what I do? Because, I mean, I'm not the brightest cookie in the motherfucking world. But you had to have some kind of trust with somebody to do some live streams, even if you're against people. Like, I have people's phone numbers right now. I could fucking put out there in the world, dox them, and have their shit fucking blowed up to the point they'd have to change their phone number probably. Some real dick suckers. We're about to come out with a sticker real soon with one of their faces on it. The Freedom Inc. Tactical Retard sticker. It doesn't say Freedom Inc. on it, but we're all going to know what it came from when you fucking see it. Can't wait. Shout out to Nanu, Texas on the back 20. Like, it blows my mind. Like, I couldn't believe. And then it was clickbait. You see and I'm sure that I'm going to get my video taken down because the thumbnail was hijacked from his fucking channel. I don't give a fuck. Suck my dick. But was I wrong? No, I wasn't wrong. If you ain't been a cop and you ain't done this, and dude, there ain't nothing special about cops, bro. Nothing. They're gang members. That's it. They're equal to fucking they're actually scum. They're worse than the Crips and the Bloods. At least the fucking Crips and the Bloods keep it between themselves. They don't drag everybody else into it. Yeah, occasionally a bystander catches a bullet. I feel bad for them. But you motherfuckers people are catching bullets every day from you cocksuckers. And you ain't even part of them. That's the kicker. You ain't even Officer Brandon Tatum. You're Brandon Tatum. You gave up the officer shit when you found some fucking YouTube fame because you're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking conservative opinion. Yeah, of course motherfuckers are going to follow you. Duh. And you support the cops in the military. Duh. I'm surprised you ain't fucking saying praise Yahweh and buy my fucking freeze-dried food. That's next, I'm sure. If you ain't already doing it. It's unreal, man. Like, I mean, seriously, though. At what point in your support for something or somebody are you like, well, you know what, guys? I was wrong. Because I'm sorry. Fuck the fact that they were cops. Those dudes are cowards. All the training in the world don't help a coward. All the training in the world don't help motherfuckers when they are used to having the upper hand. And that's what happened there. They walked in with an unknown amount of shooters. Somebody said, well, they seen the shooter. They knew how many shooters there was. They seen one walk in the door. Motherfucker, that don't mean that 3 more didn't walk in front of them that they didn't see. When they realized they didn't have the upper hand, they all did what? Defaulted to what they are. Bitches. I guarantee there ain't a male watching this right now or that will ever watch this that wouldn't think in their head, wait a second here. Oh, and what was Brandon Tatum saying the whole time? Oh, they were outgunned. The dude had a fucking AR and allegedly a pistol, which we ain't heard nothing else about the pistol. And what do you see the fucking second cop walk in the building with? Anybody? A fucking long gun, an AR, his patrol rifle. I don't know. I might rant about this a little bit more later, man. I gotta go. I gotta get back to work. But it's just the stupidity. And like I said, I will say it to your face, Brandon Tatum, anywhere in the continental U.S. Tell me where to be at. We can go out in the middle of nowhere. We'll do it by GPS coordinates because it should be far enough out to where the cops cannot show up, and it's just me and you there. And I will be happy to look you in the eye, toe to toe, and call you a bitch to your face and watch you fucking do nothing about it. And watch you, if you try, get your ass beat. And I'm just some fucking nobody white kid from the country. And I would be happy to whoop your ass in front of the world. You can even videotape it and put it on your channel if you like. And I won't benefit from it in no way. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do you know, you're such a bootlicking bitch. We should do like a charity fight. And we could do it that way. That way when you get your ass whipped, you won't feel so bad about it. And if you win, we can donate everything that's raised to the Thin Blue News Gang of your choice. And if I win, we'll donate it to, you know, you donate to whoever the fuck you want. I would just be happy just to have the chance to whip your ass. So get rid of your security, man the fuck up, and get a hold of me.